Friday, IFC reminds you.
This is to solidify the bond of blood brotherhood. Agreed? Agreed.
Growing up is weird to do.
Forget this cookie-cutter town filled with gingerbread houses.
From the animation director and producer of South Park.
What if I told you there was a boy that was so full of piss and grit?
Are you gonna kill me, Chad?
Out There, the new IFC original series, starts Friday at 10:30.
I'm nature's husband!
IFC, always on, slightly
So this is a video that's getting posted on a channel that I don't really post on, but today we are talking about a movie. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we had to make a movie and talking channel that was necessary. So now we have 4 channels going. And today we're going to be talking about 2013's Out There. Now, you're probably like, what the fuck is Out There? It was a show that was on IFC network. It ran for 1 season, and it was actually pretty funny. Now, I will say this, as it is still to this day not. It was on Hulu for a short period of time. That's where I experienced some, but now you can't get it nowhere, making it lost to the video clips online about it. The only thing I was able to find about it is only 1 episode, and the intro, well, not intro, the trailer for the show, like I showed at the beginning of this video. Oh, I wasn't able to find nothing else. This show, oh, okay, let's talk about this show. This show was made by the writer of South Park and the creative director of South Park. What can go on here? And I cannot think of anything that went wrong here in this show, actually. Because I'm not going to lie, I rewatched all of it for the video, and I'm not going to lie, I don't know why it even got canceled. It having a all-star cast, actually, like a all-star cast of people. Let me tell you the cast. So there's Ryan Quincy, that is the creator of Vietnam. Not creator, but the writer of South Park, and one of the head writers of South Park, actually, and he voiced Chet. And then Justin Roiland, get this, Justin Roiland does Chris, and the voice of Bobby Hill does Jonah. Oh no. Or now you're probably like, okay, what made this show fail? It has a bunch of all-stars names, including Kate McInerney, Royce J, and Kate McInerney is a good voice actor. It even had the voice of Bender in it. Yes, it had the voice of Bender in it. I wish I Just kidding. This guy's everywhere in animation, but I swear I see his name everywhere. I see his name everywhere. I I just I just do. But reason why it failed is because it wasn't South Park. And what do I mean by that? It kinda was witty humor. Like, they didn't make any over top jokes in this show. It just had a good story. And some of the jokes are actually yeah funny, but this had to compare against Family Guy, Bob's Burgers, American Dad, and it being on a channel called IMC. I'm not going to lie. If this wasn't on Hulu, then I probably wouldn't know anything about this show. And also, plus, fun fact, if you ever hear Justin Roiland talk about his shows, he did not bring up this show. This is actually one of the shows he brings up the least. He always brings up Fish Hooks, Rick and Morty, all those other ones, but he doesn't bring up this show, which is very interesting. Also, Little Dane Hill, also Ryan Quincy, also worked on Pickle and Peanut, and a 10-year-old Tom, if y'all know what those shows are. I don't know if y'all know what that is, but Pickle and Peanut, I think a lot of y'all know what that show is. He was the creator of that. Now, how did a man that created such good shows fail with this one? Well, the easiest answer to this is not a lot of people watched it because of the simple fact that it had to compete with American Dad. It had to compete with Family Guy, Bob's Burgers, all those shows. And who would pick this show over, well, let's say American Dad? At that time, American Dad was in it had to compare with episodes like Pokergasm, Buck Wild, Steven Snott's Testing Tube Adventure, and mind you, I didn't even mention independent movies, or Family Ann, or Ain't No Hard a Deck Boy. It had to compare with episodes like that. Uh, and I'm not going to lie, nobody picking a new show of American Dad's episode lineup for that season. That season was a 10 out of 10 season. Nobody's picking out there for the season 9 of American Dad. And that's why I may have failed, and nobody's going to do that. And also, it had to compete with, Family Guy too. and Bob's Burgers. I mean, I'm. It was a good show, but not a lot of people were exposed to it because then again, it's on a network that not a lot of people watch. Now, if it was on Adult Swim, I feel like it would have gained more popularity. Honestly, it would have ran the same amount of seasons as home movies. I still don't know why home movies ended this damn day. I still don't know. Oh, I still have no I fucking deal what a show ended. Eh, But the point that I'm trying to get to here is that uh, reason why it got canceled after one season is because of the simple fact of, well, it had to compete with all these bigger animated shows, and it was new to the space. But yeah, people will say, well, Bob's Burgers started in 2012, and it became a smashing hit. Thing with that, if Bob's Burgers was on Fox, if Bob's Burgers was on the same network as IFX, then it probably would have gotten canceled after one season. And I'm not going to lie. Now, if it was on Adult Swim, Out There would have had a better chance of surviving because a lot of people would see that and a lot of people would go like, oh, hey, it's Justin Williams and all these other people. Let's keep on watching it. Now, you're probably like, okay, why did it end? And it because of your ratings it ended. And it's the simple fact of actually, not your people knew it exists. Like me, I wouldn't known it existed if it wasn't on Hulu when I was a little kid. And I saw Justin Williams was a part of it, and I was like, hey, I'm watching this. And it turned out to be a great show with many people I recognize. I still honestly, but I honestly, that's why it failed. It didn't captivate because the channel it was on didn't really have that much people watching it. And the people that do remember it probably don't even talk about it now. Now, I'm not sure question. Does anybody out there in the audience watch IFC be for anything other than horror movies when it's Halloween time? Fine. Now, I'm talking about back in the day. What do you think in your memory? No, you don't. Yeah, that's what I thought. So everybody only watched that channel because it had horror movies on it. Same thing goes with sci-fi. Not a lot of people even remember sci-fi. Not a lot of people remember sci-fi. I don't. I didn't even no IFC had a channel until I had to research it for the video. Oh, I thought it was a movie company until I had to research for the video. Oh, like, no, like, I'm being so dead ass with y'all. I'm not even kidding. Like, I didn't even know that it had a channel until I did research. All I know is they're known for that one movie, Boyhood, and that's it. Eh, Now, with other people, like, that leads into the next thing in 2013's Boyhood. If people saw that movie, you'd think that they would watch the IFC channel because maybe there's some good things on it, right? No, I th- this is what it had me think. Oh, this is a really good movie company. This is a really good movie company. I didn't know there were shows attached to it. Eh, Now, um, you're probably like, okay, why did Boyhood do good but this show didn't? Because it's in the movie genre. And there wasn't really like, yeah, uh, I mean, out there had a commercial for it, but Boyhood was more advertised more. Boyhood was more advertised. Now, mind you, Boyhood is a great story, and it had Ethan Hawke in it and Patricia Arquette. How would they keep on getting these fucking good ass actors in their shit? How? Like, without them, it was a all-star cast. The only thing was the channel. Not a lot of people watched the channel, people. Not a lot of people watched the damn channel, which is why it failed. I'm gonna be honest. And I'm not going to lie. If it wasn't, I'm sorry, repeating myself here again. If it wasn't on Hulu, I wouldn't have probably known about it. Honestly, about because it had to compete with so many good animations at the time. I'm surprised it now. Critics were mad with the show. It got a 65. Now, I really would have liked to see where this show could have gone. And it's sad that it got held down by a shitty network. Like, it's sad that it got held down by a channel that people do not really know. Oh, and shit like that. It's sad. And also, plus, Justin Moyen had a other project at the time, that being Rick and Morty, because then again, this show did come out in 2013, and Rick and Morty was in its second season by then, I think. So, um, yeah. I mean, it's it's a really decent show. It's actually really good show, but nobody remembers it, honestly, bro. And that sucks because now nobody is going to remember it because while looking for to watch this show for the video, oh, I couldn't find this shit anywhere. It wasn't on Amazon, it wasn't on Hulu, it was just gone. I had to look up clips on YouTube of the show to watch the full episodes, but I, you know, and like it's just gone off streaming platforms. Like who you said, nah, we good off that, you know. Okay, I'm back. We can continue video from here. Alright. So basically, Rick and Morty was in its second season, I think, at the point, and this show couldn't compete with any other candidates. Well, it could have, but it was on a horrible network. That being said, that's the reason why Out There failed so hard to captivate the audience it was trying to go for. If you guys like the video, please like and subscribe. Also, this is the first video on the TV and movie channel. I don't know if I keep uploading on this channel because we got 3 other channels to attend to. I think I'm only going to upload on here once a while. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Without that being said, I'm about here, guys. Everybody have a good night, good day, wherever you're watching this, and I'm up out of here. Peace out, people.